Good evening, guys. This is Mr. Holmes getting ready to talk to you all about how to determine if a binomial is actually a factor of a polynomial. Today you will be given a binomial and a polynomial, and you must determine if indeed this binomial is a factor of the polynomial that's given. In order to do this, there's multiple ways. The way that I'm going to work out with you guys today is by using the synthetic division method. Alright, so in using synthetic division, one of the first things we want to do here is we want to go ahead and make sure that our polynomial is written in descending order according to the exponent. If not, then we must add a 0 in its place as a coefficient. All numbers that we put here would be coefficients and constants of that polynomial. Okay, so before we get started, we're going to look at my binomial. The binomial is supposed to be x minus the k value. Indeed, here I have x plus 7, but it's supposed to be x minus k. Therefore, my k value would tell me that this number must have been negative in order to have a positive, because a minus and a negative will equal positive. So my k value that I would divide by, it would not be 7, but in this case a negative 7. My numbers that I will have here will be all coefficients, starting with the highest exponent against my variable. So my x cubed is the highest, so I'm going to take the coefficient here. That's 1. That's where I get that 1 from. From 3, I'm going to go to 2, but notice there's no x squared here anywhere in my polynomial, so in its place I'm going to plug in a 0. Next, after x cubed, x squared, now I'm going to go to the coefficient of the term with just an x. In this case, it's negative 37. After x to the first, I'm going to go x to the 0, which is my constant. So my constant, I have 84. All right. So 1, 0, negative 37, and 84 are my coefficients and constant that I get from my polynomial. In order to use synthetic division, it's very, very simple. We're going to take the first term, and we're going to bring that first term straight down. In this case, that number here is 1. From here, we're going to multiply negative 7 times my 1, and I'm going to put its product underneath my next number and add them two together. So negative 7 times 1, which give me negative 7. And I'll add 0 plus negative 7, which indeed would give me a negative 7. Then I'll multiply again, just repeat the process over. Negative 7 times negative 7. This indeed would give me a positive 49. And I will do the same thing again. I will add these two together. Okay, and when I add these two together, this will give me what here? 8. Well, I'm sorry, I would not add, I would actually subtract these two. And this would give me 12. My apologies, I had a brain fart. And I will multiply negative 7 times 12, which would give me a negative 84. And I will add these two, and it would give me 0. Because my remainder in this case is 0, that tells me that my factor x plus 7 was indeed a factor of this binomial. Only because my remainder is 0, my x plus 7 is a factor of this polynomial. So once you determine that x plus 7 is indeed a factor of a polynomial, you're good, because that's all they ask us for. In this case here, again, all I'm going to do is show why. My remainder is 0. So my binomial x plus 7 is indeed a factor. Just reiterating over and over until it sinks in. Alright? So there you have it. Now if you know Mr. Holmes, you know what I'll say. I hope you enjoyed this video and have a blessed day.